Hello and welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary, and today I'm doing a video on this M6 Takedown. Now, this is manufactured by TPS Arms out of Texas, and it is a replica of what I guess the previous M6 Takedown model was. It's very similar in many ways, but they have done a few changes. The original model had a sling spot right here. I don't believe the original model had this inset here to put rounds. There was not a safety on the original model. The trigger guard was a little different on the original, and I think it might be about it. There might have been a few other things. I did a video on this back when I first picked it up a couple years ago, and of course my channel was new and I was still learning what I was doing. So you know, I've been going back and trying to make better videos of some of the firearms I did back then, and this is one of those videos. So now the model I picked up is a 17 HMR over 410 bore. Now they do and it does have a choke tube in there, so you can put different chokes in there. I think I have an open cylinder right now because I was shooting slugs with it last time. But anyhow, they do have a couple variations. The original M6 Takedown was a 22 Hornet over 410 bore, and TPS Arms, or TPS Arms does make a 22 Hornet over 410. The 17 that I have over 410, a 22 long rifle over 410, 22 Magnum over 410, a 357 over 410, and a 410 over 410. I believe I got all those right. Anyhow, so I picked this up because at the time I was on this kick of kind of like wilderness survival rifles, and I didn't even know that this remake of this was out by TPS Arms. And I walked into a gun store I don't normally go to, it's a lot of my way, but I just happened to find myself there that day, and they had one, and I just had to get it. I had to pick it up. But they had the 22 over 410 and the 17 over 410 model there, and I went with the 17. So it's a pretty neat little yeah, lightweight firearm in my opinion. It does not have a foregrip, so I picked up paracord and I put it on here. I only did, a lot of people will do the full length of the barrel. I only did a partial bit there, just to allow more cooling capacity for the barrel, and I kind of based it on where I'm going to hold it. So I just did I don't know, I guess that's about an 8-inch section, maybe 6 to 8 inches, somewhere in there. So one thing I was worried about when I did put the paracord on was I didn't want to make it too tight, because I didn't want to get these barrels have some strain on them. So you know, I don't think I did. I put a caliper in between here to see if the barrels tweaked at all. It doesn't look like they did, but you know, I know paracord can you know, when you wrap it like this and stuff like that, that's a lot of tension it could put over time. So but it's done well. So, and then to load it, it's basically, like I said, a break over. There's a lever right here, you lift it up, you break it over, you put your rounds in, there you go, boom. The safety is right here on the side, and originally the safety was using your selector for your upper or lower barrel. So you have on your trigger here a little lever you pull up or push down for upper or lower, and the original model had a mid position, which this does too, which would prevent hitting either round. So but yeah, they decided to go ahead and put a receiver safety on it, which is fine. So it is a little weird because of the trigger design. To get used to it, I found that if I hold it like this, you kind of got to squeeze back and up to get it to fire. So, but you know, if you want to put your whole hand in there, you can. I tend to just put this finger in there when I'm aiming and stuff like that, but it is a little awkward. So all right, but I do have some clays set up so you can see how it shoots. I haven't had this out, I'll be honest, I haven't had this out in some time now, so I don't know how good I'm going to be with it. The front sight is built into, you know, your piece here that's holding your two barrels apart. So your back sight, it is pressed in there, and you can push it left or right if you had to, probably with a punch and a little tack hammer. but you don't really have any elevation adjustment or anything. But there you go. It does, somebody said that there is an optic available for this. I haven't looked into it, but you know, I know CZ makes a version of this too, or something similar to this. It's not necessarily modeled after the M9 Takedown, but it is very similar. And I've seen it, but it had foam in the back here where your spare rounds are held and stuff like that. I was just like, nah, I don't want that. So, but yeah, I tell you what, I brought some slugs, some American Tactical slugs, and I brought some Remington nitro sporting clays. That's 8-shot, so right there. And then I brought some of these Federal Spear 17 HMRs. So we're gonna try it out. Like I said, I got some clays down there. We'll go ahead and try some of this 17. I'm not gonna shoot up the rounds I got in the back because I want to keep them there for you know, because I kind of have this thing like, you know, I don't want to say it's ready to go, but it's ready to go, kind of, you know. But like I said, this is to me, this is like a wilderness gun. It's not like a home defense or a survival gun or anything like that. It's just a wilderness gun. If you're out hiking, it folds over really well, and if you take the guard off, it folds up even better. But it's lightweight. You can put it in a backpack or something like that. And like I said, you got a 17 round in there that, you know, for small game, and you got 410, which you can also hunt with. And you know, if you have a few slugs, you can use it to get rid of something that might be threatening you. But yeah, it does hold, the 17 over 410 does hold, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 rounds of 17 and 6 rounds of 410. And I usually store it with 3 slugs and 3 bird shot. So there we go. All right, I got a 17 in there. So get the safety off, cock it back. We're gonna see if I can hit one of those clays with it. I'm not too far back. Like I said, I haven't shot this in a while, so we're gonna see how good I am with it still. All right, it went through it. So there we go. All right, yeah, we'll shoot about 5 rounds of the 17 through there, and then we'll move on to some of the 410. So here we go. I'm gonna go for that middle one on the right. Ah, it broke that one. Nice. All righty. And all right, we'll just go for the bottom one. Yeah, it went through it. Yeah, righty. And I'm not very far. I'll tell you honestly, I'm not. I'm I don't know, maybe 25, 30 feet from it. So I didn't feel the need to do anything extra dramatic for this. So I just wanted to demonstrate it. So all right, here we go. I'm gonna go for that top one again, see if I can break it up. Oh, I think I missed it. I was moving around a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of windy. Not that that was affecting me any, but I was swaying. All right, let's go for that top one again. Bam, there we go. Blew the center out. Sweet. All righty. But yeah, this is it's a neat firearm to have. I really do enjoy having it as part of my collection. And I don't get it out as much as I probably should, but I like having it. Like I said, it's lightweight, and to me it's, you know, it's a wilderness gun. If you're, you know, ever find yourself, or you enjoy being out in the wilderness, hiking or camping or something like that, it's not a bad little firearm to have with you to protect you from the dangers of nature, and also do a little hunting if you find yourself in the need of food. So, all right, let's do some 410s. We won't do a whole lot. Let's see. We'll do a couple slugs, and we'll do a few more of the bird shot, because I got some clays up left. So we'll do 5 of the bird shot. Being kind of stingy on my 410, I haven't found it in over a year, so it's not like I have an unlimited supply. So, all right, we'll do a slug first here. Boom, there we go. All right, got to push that down on the trigger so that it's on the lower barrel, and then take the safety off. Here we go. I'm gonna go for the left top one. All right. Ah, boom. All right, sweet. Ooh, that one's smoking. There we go. All right, let's go for the middle top one. Boom. All right. It is a neat little survival over under breakover type thing. All right, this is the bird shot. Let's see here. I'm going to try to take out the middle one on the left here. I took both of them out on the left. All righty, and then we'll take the bottom one out on the right. Here we go. And I took them all out. So, alrighty, well, there you go. I don't have any more clays up, and yeah, I'll just put those other 2 rounds back in the box, being stingy with the 410. But this is the M6 Takedown, and I don't know, I think it's a neat little wilderness survival rifle. I really do. I'm glad I have it. If you I think anybody who would want to be, maybe that lives out in rural areas, kind of like I do, I think it's a nice firearm to have, just in case, if anything. And of course, it doesn't come with the paracord. You have to do that yourself. And there's a couple videos out there that people demonstrate that, and they're really good at demonstrating it. And I followed their pattern here, and it holds up. It doesn't move around or nothing. It's really good, really nice. So anyhow, that's my video on the M6 Takedown by TPS Arms, and they are out of Texas. But let me know what you think. If you have one, put a comment down in the comment section. If you have something similar or some other wilderness survival rifle that you like, put a comment down in the comment section, because I'd be interested to look into those too. So, but yeah, for me, I have this one. I have a couple other that I guess could fall in this category, but this one is probably the most I guess true designed for wilderness survival, or survival where there's not a lot of human population. So I don't know. Anyhow, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget, you can check me out on Instagram and Twitter, and I am on Rumble now for stuff that isn't approved for YouTube viewership. I do have videos being posted over there, and you can visit my website at sissapew.com. All right, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good day.